Award shows are the epitome of glitz, glamour, and drama. While most celebrities take the stage to express gratitude, thank their teams, and deliver heartfelt speeches, others see it as the perfect opportunity to settle scores, throw shade, and serve up some delicious revenge. From subtle jabs to full-on roasts, these moments have become legendary in Hollywood history. Let's dive into some of the most iconic instances when celebrities used their time in the spotlight to get even. Jim Carrey's Golden Globes shade. Jim Carrey is no stranger to controversy, and his love-hate relationship with Hollywood has been well documented. When he took the stage at the Golden Globes, he decided to toss the script and deliver a speech that was equal parts hilarious and biting. Introduced as a two-time Golden Globe winner, Jim ran with the title in classic Carrey fashion.
I am two-time Golden Globe winner, Jim Carrey. You know, when I go to sleep at night, I'm not just a guy going to sleep. I'm two-time Golden Globe winner, Jim Carrey, going to get some well-needed shut-eye.
But the real kicker came when he took a not-so-subtle jab at the industry's ego.
But these are important, these awards. I don't want you to think that just because if you blew up our solar system alone, you wouldn't be able to find us or any of human history with the naked eye.
Jim's speech was a masterclass in blending humor with critique, and while he hasn't been invited back to host, he certainly left his mark. Ricky Gervais, the king of savage hosting. Ricky Gervais is the undisputed king of award show savagery. His hosting gigs at the Golden Globes are legendary for their no-holds-barred approach. One of his most infamous moments came when he introduced Robert Downey Jr. with a brutal roast.
He has done all those films, but many of you in this room probably know him best from such facilities as the Betty Ford Clinic and Los Angeles County Jail.
RDJ, ever the professional, took it in stride and fired back with a cheeky jab of his own.
Aside from the fact that it's been hugely mean-spirited with mildly sinister undertones, I'd say the vibe of the show is pretty good so far, wouldn't you?
Ricky didn't stop there. He also took aim at Steve Carell, joking about the US version of The Office overshadowing the original UK version.
I made you what you are and I get nothing back. Give me my Emmy.
Steve played along, but the tension was palpable. Michael B. Jordan's red carpet revenge. Revenge isn't always served on stage. Sometimes it happens on the red carpet. At the premiere of Creed 3, Michael B. Jordan ran into an old classmate turned interviewer who casually mentioned they go way back. But Michael wasn't about to let her rewrite history. The interviewer tried to laugh it off.
Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say I said we used to make fun of the name.
The interviewer tried to laugh it off, but Michael's sharp response made it clear he hadn't forgotten their past. It was a subtle yet powerful reminder that victims of bullying rarely forget. Jerry Seinfeld's no-nonsense approach. Jerry Seinfeld is known for his wit, but he's also not one to tolerate nonsense. During an interview to promote comedians in cars getting coffee, a journalist tried to stir the pot by pointing out that most of his guests were white males.
Noticed that most of the guests are mostly white males of 22 episodes.
Yeah, let's get into that.
No,
Jerry wasn't having it.
Oh, this really pisses me off. But go ahead. It really pisses me off. People think it's the census or something. I mean, this has got to represent the actual pie chart of America. Who cares? It's just funny. You know, funny is the world that I live in.
The journalist quickly changed the subject, but not before Jerry delivered a masterclass in shutting down irrelevant criticism. Taylor Swift's Grammy mic drop. Taylor Swift is no stranger to using her platform to make a statement. After Kanye West claimed he made her famous in his song Famous, Taylor used her Grammy win for Album of the Year to fire back.
There are going to be people along the way who will try to undercut your success or take credit for your accomplishments or your fame.
It was a subtle yet powerful jab at Kanye, and Taylor made sure her message was heard loud and clear. Adele Dazzles versus John Travolta. John Travolta's infamous flub at the Oscars, where he butchered Idina Menzel's name as Adele Dazzles, became an instant meme. The next year, Idina got her revenge when she introduced John on stage.
Dear friend, Glom Gazingo.
I deserve that, but you, my darling, my beautiful, my wickedly talented Idina Menzel.
John took it in stride, but we all know Idina won that round. Nicki Minaj versus Miley Cyrus. Nicki Minaj didn't hold back when she called out Miley Cyrus for her comments in the press. At the VMAs, Nicki took the stage and addressed the elephant in the room.
To this that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Miley kept her cool, but the tension was palpable. Nicki made sure her voice was heard, loud and clear. Johnny Depp's emotional comeback. After a long and public legal battle with his ex-wife, Johnny Depp made his first appearance at a film festival and received a standing ovation. At a press conference, he opened up about being blacklisted by Hollywood.
I feel boycotted by Hollywood. Well, I mean, you'd have to not have a pulse to feel at that point when you're asked to resign from a film you're doing because of something that is merely a bunch of kind of vowels and consonants floating in the air. Yeah, you feel a bit boycotted.
It was a raw and emotional moment that marked the beginning of his comeback. Barack Obama's roast of Donald Trump. Years before Donald Trump entered politics, Barack Obama turned the White House Correspondents' Dinner into a full-on roast of Trump, who was in the audience.
Donald Trump is here tonight. Now, I know that he's taken some flack lately, but no one is happier, no one is prouder to put this birth certificate matter to rest than the Donald. And that's because he can finally get back to focusing on the issues that matter. Like, did we fake the moon landing? What really happened in Roswell? And where are Biggie and Tupac?
Award shows are more than just a celebration of talent. They're also a stage for drama, revenge, and unforgettable moments. Whether it's a subtle jab, a full-on roast, or a mic drop speech, these celebrities have proven that sometimes the best revenge is served in front of millions of viewers. Who had the best revenge? That's up for debate, but one thing's for sure. These moments will go down in Hollywood history. From Jim Carrey's biting humor to Taylor Swift's mic drop speeches, these celebrities have shown us that sometimes the best way to get even is to do it in style. So, the next time you tune into an award show, keep an eye out for those moments of revenge. They're often the most memorable part of the night.